Iowa City, Carver Hawkeye Arena. John Evans alongside Michael Merrick.
And Aaron, I'm here. So they're by 11. It's 41-30. Keep an eye on Nebraska for the rest of this game. Like, they start to get it going. So Clark come down, pick and roll, post up. And they hedge on Czinano for a half a second, but nothing that matters because they're worried about Molly Davis. And one. This is run the Stockton Malone. Let's run the pick and roll. See how they play it. She hit a 3 earlier in the game. It's just good offense. Get the and one. For Nebraska, they go to their post. Oh, what kind of shot is that? Do I replay it? No, I don't even replay this. I'm about to replay it. Look, if I don't get it in the post, if you don't give me a good pass, I'm gonna turn that into my offense. Oof. I'll tell you, it's always there with Clark. See, she has the instinct to come double. It's just too late. We got that little Hakeem jump shot. Like, their defense is kind of that. And then Clark, somebody pull the trigger. Don't listen to these people, kind of crazy. Goes for the pat and the step back, and it is just contested, not contested. Like, it's just bucket. It's unguardable. It is a slight step back, more sidestep into perfect jump shooting. This is that Reggie Miller Ray Allen stuff, but it's off the dribble. And like, you can't let shooters shoot like that. And then Nebraska back to post. Through the double team. Like, they're trying to help now. Again, Kate just comes too slow on the double. And she's melting them. But then, so this is the difference. It's a fast break opportunity, though. And they're running. Scottie Pippen, it just... They come down. They run the fast break. Crashes. Open 3. Splat. Nebraska battling. It will not go away in this game. What's Molly about to do with it? She's looking at the... makes the skip pass to Kate. Kate passes it. Look, wait a minute. You can see the effects of that explosion quarter. You can see it here on their defense in the second half. But 34, what is 34 doing? 34 is, they're spooked. They force a switch on the screen action. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, there's miscommunication on the defense, and they just, wow. I mean, this is just textbook offense, right? You get your two best players, defensive, offensive players to run a screen action just to confuse the defense in general. It works. Draws a rotation for no reason. The Molly with a great pass. Kate looks for her shot first and then the pass. This is like, I would shoot it if I could. And then she just makes the proper read, kick over to Gabby with a slow rotation over and knocks it down. You can hear somebody screaming. Gabby? This is when I said earlier where it's like, give it to Gabby and let her make a play out of that. Like, she's gonna either knock a contested 3 down or she can drive and continue to put pressure like Molly will. The offense is there. It's unstoppable half-court offense when it's clicking without even Clark doing anything ball handling. Like just when they run the off-ball stuff, it's just as dangerous as the on-ball stuff is the point. Because everybody else can do stuff out there. So they're coming down. They're locked in on defense. They're communicating. They're rotating. They're running their own little thingy. They run the zone. Open. Catch and shoot. Just rims out. Nebraska's locked in. They're even their misses are kind of it makes for like a half a second. So there's a little, I don't know, weird foul call. I'm not really sure. Tries the oh my god. You run this off-ball stuff. Next possession, you come down. and you run the 2v3 offense, they run a 2-3-0. Their offense is a 2-3 offense. Literally another perfect pass. I realized that earlier this game. I was like, it does remind me of Patrick Mahomes. Oh yeah, that is old Patty. I can see it. And she protects it with both hands. Defenders on both sides until she's going up, and then it's the one-handed layup. So Nebraska, they see it. They're like, whatever. Let's carve their zone. They gotta have an offensive concept to keep beating the zone. This is where the Nebraska coaches take over. Boom! Let's watch this. They get the ball. The zone gets heavy on wherever the ball is, as you see. Kind of spread out and play passing lanes. Because they have size, they can throw high skip passes really well. And they're just carving that zone. Nebraska's hitting their shots. They're running a bigger lineup here. See, maybe we can match up. Yeah, they kind of do the thing where they'll run like an ISO for Stuelke or Czinano with Clark on the strong side, so they can't double off of at all the player in the slightest, because they're exploiting the defensive principles of the other team of you stay with Clark no matter what when you're defending her. But Stuelke just puts it on the floor. You go 1 for 2. That's a Stuelke stuff right there. Sometimes she makes it, sometimes she doesn't make it at all. Oh, instantly, they're running the fake ball action. Like, this is that Golden State Warriors stuff I said the first half I would like to see more. You don't realize it when you're watching, but she becomes the 2 on offense. But she does it in a different way. Catch a defense sleeping because they're so worried about Clark every second. Then this leads to a fast break. Just drives, puts pressure on the D, drives the foul. This was the 1v3 fast break. And she's like, whatever. That's a superstar. That was one where she's just like, yeah, I'm going to score. They hit their shots in the third quarter, the second half. They play good defense, but Nebraska gets an offensive rebound. Boom! Watch that. She doing all fancy post work, nothing. But then she spaces to the 3-point line. I was in player-to-player defense. Something's going on like that. So she's wide open and makes up for by knocking down a 3. Nebraska just in it. Stuelke takes it. Oh, turnover. Slinger pass. Layup. Just carving up their defensive passes. They counter by just running a fast break literally right back at them. Boom. 34 is not done destroying them this quarter. Holy shit. And one. Break. Offensive defensive rebound. Clark in the off-ball screen. Molly would a ridiculous crossover. Little dime pass to Czinano for a 2-point shot. The defender, it looked like the defender was strictly reading Molly's body language because she gets burnt with that screen. She plays the screen the complete wrong way because I think Molly waits till the last second to cross. It looked like she about to run straight at Clark or give her the ball, and then Molly just whoop, hit him with the patented Molly crossover. Nebraska come right back down. Whew. Bullies got me. And what? Clips it. 12-point lead. Molly. into Czinano. Take a swipe at the ball. Clark at the top. 15 seconds. Denies the screen, Jalen Brunson style. Attacks the weak side, help defender. Chick is fast. Czinano's like, oh yes, I should be setting a screen for you. Taking the ball up and around to give the illusion she's going to use the screen. Blows by the defender because they weren't prepared for an attack to the right. She goes for the ball. She dodges that, jumping into the help defender and able to slither back to the right where she was trying to protect the ball from the steal from. She fakes using the screen. She's just outplayed. There's nothing you can do. They're running this play for this look. She jumps 2 different ways, or she shifts her momentum. She's doing it at the exact same time the screen's showing up in her peripheral. She's doing that in her other peripheral, and it's just, you can't do nothing in time. The help side defense is crazy because she's like trying to take, she's not even trying to take a charge, she's just trying to be a human shield. And then you can see by her reaction, this is why it's the struggle. You can see by her reaction, because she knew it was a ridiculous play. Crowd loves Gavin Marshall.
City of Boulder will check in for Gavin Marshall.
You get Nebraska. It's a little pull up, nothing. Clark rebound, furthest person back in this play. Fast break. They run their fast break principle. They try to use Martin as a screener. Back to the rim, back to the foul line. These aren't jump shots. Like, she's taking possessions over and over of just, I'm going to destroy your defense. You guys have no chance. Misses a free throw. Nebraska, feeling it. Choose your game, Leo. Weird Molly Davis calls. They refs hate Molly in every game. She knocks people down so much. The smallest person out there, the bully. It's ridiculous. A couple times a game, she'll just get a foul where she drops somebody. It's ridiculous. It's not a matter of if we do it, we'll do it. So then Molly passes it into Clark. Molly's coming up on the right side. She wants the ball. Molly wants the ball. But it ain't there. 3. Then she tries a little crossover, loses it through. I love that pass right there. I love the passing on the team. They pass the ball. But then, like, look at this. Right. Clark come up. They're running all this action to the right. It looked like it's the ISO to the left, but they're really trying to get a ball into Czinano. The defense is hedging in. Molly's open. Split second too late to Molly. Molly tries, loses the handle for a second. I love the little shuffle pass. They reset, turns into a pick and roll. I assume she read the weak side was open. Falter's crashing. She was probably gonna whip it to her. Once it calls back instantly, they turn into their catch and shoot. And then they take a fast break right at her. Pass, but they recover it. Well, that move. Oof, just off. Clark in out of nowhere for the rebound. Oh, this was this weird play. Look at this. Like, look at this. It's like they're running the triangle offense, but at the top of the map now instead. Just the innovation to it. They run this where you're like, who's going to set it? What's the action about to be? Czinano pick and roll or not? They're getting rid of the help defender instantly is what this play is. But by bringing Kate Martin in the action, because she's a shooter, they're going to switch. And then it turns into the 2v3 offense. Falter's completely open, cutting for spacing. Not enough time anyways, though. And Czinano just beats a 2v1. And just like that. And really, this is one of those ones where it's Czinano's the best player in this play right here. Czinano's got the hardest job. All Clark's doing is distracting the defense. But it doesn't matter because the help side's the Falter's defender instantly crashes on Czinano. Like, they're more worried about Czinano than Clark here. It's the end of the quarter play as always for them. And Czinano catches it and a little spin turn, shot put, whatever they call it. Like, it's oof. That's what I mean. Like, nothing you can do.